Go PCU! Go girls!
All right, folks. Ball has been handed to Harbor for the opening kickoff. Harbor in white, PCU in red. And the opening whistle. Played back to Sid. Sid moves the ball forward. Drop back PCU. Off of PCU leg and out on the near sideline for a throw. Harbor. Megan up quick. Long throw in. Sorry for the audio system in the way, but I didn't design the field. Played out defensively by PCU for another Harbor throw. About the 20-yard line. Today we're at the same high school venue as we played yesterday, just on another field. Two fields adjacent to each other. On the stadium field today. Drop back by Megan. Kylie to Megan. Megan looking forward. Sees AJ. AJ gets it up. Fights back. Passes the ball across the middle where it's handled by PCU. Avalon pops it back forward. It's going to drift into the 18 where the keeper should handle. Just shove it. Short punt. Near side keeper. AJ steps in, plays the ball forward. Drops at PCU's foot. She drops it back to her center back and out to the wing. Short. Intercepted by Alicia. Alicia looking to do something here. Plays the ball through. Nutmegs player, but right into the goalkeeper's hand. A little bit better punt this time by the goalkeeper. Hannah heads it pretty much straight up in the air. PCU then heads it. Alicia settles it out here on the left wing. Pops the ball forward high where the keeper comes out right to the 18. She can't handle. She's right on the line. Sydney battles. Hannah now in the middle. Heads it forward again. Reese. And AJ is offsides position, but in good attacking position. Free kick PCU. In the middle, Hannah intercepts, plays it forward to Reese. Reese settles it out to Sydney. Sydney tucks, tries to get it back into Reese on the wrong side. Megan steps up, plays the ball up to Alicia. Alicia settles, plays it forward to AJ on sides. AJ one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and she shoots low near post and off the knee of the goalkeeper out for a corner kick. Harbor. It's a good opportunity, Harbor there. Harbor sets up to play short and then calls it off. Hannah tucks back into the 18. Alicia with a low liner off the right foot. Trickles through the 18. Julia running out to try to attack. It's going to run off Julia's foot out for a PCU throw on the far sideline, about 22 yards. Much nicer day today while it's sunny. It's definitely about 10 or 15 degrees cooler. A little earlier in the day and the air is a lot clearer. Much nicer for the girls. Julia with the throw in off the PCU head, right back to Julia. She smacks at it with the outside of the right foot. This is going to run out. Nope, saved in by PCU. PCU back to the mid. Sydney working on their midfield. Ashlyn drops in. PCU with ball forward. Plays it up long up the far sideline. Looks like that's going to run out past the goal line for Goal kick, Caitlin. She sets up on the far edge of her 6. Caitlin with a nice kick. Gets it out to about 40. Hannah settles it, tries to settle it with the left foot. She does. Megan calling for it. Megan sees good opportunity forward. Megan gets the ball up, and it's deflected wide by PCU, out for a Harbor throw. It's a really good look there by Megan. Good talk. And the referee tells Megan she needs to scoot back. Took some free yardage there.
No, different link.
Look at today's schedule in the notes. Alicia inadvertently gets it back through her legs, looking to move it across. She centers it. Hannah heads it back into the 18. PCU looking to get it out, plays it out for a Harbor throw. This will come at about the 10-yard line on the near sideline. Sorry for the short perspective on the field here, but there's a building immediately adjacent to my left. But where the tackling dummy is roughly about 5 yards in from the corner of the field. Where Alicia just walked off the frame, there's about 1 or 2 yards that you're not seeing. So unfortunately, you won't be able to see the run up for corner kicks over on that corner. Megan, the ball back in through, and AJ gives it a whack with the right foot. It's out near post for a goal kick. And goalie plays it out short to center back. Center back settles it, a little sketchy. Play a little back and forth. A little runner up the sideline, but Ab steps in and intercepts that. And that runs out for a PCU throw here on the near sideline. Nice long throw, dealt with by PCU. Megan's pushing all over her. Sydney steps in, steals the ball. Alicia pops a nice ball through, which Reese can run on. Reese should have an opportunity one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Draws in, and fires, and she hits. Reese with a nice far post shot. Draws the keeper up, and then beats her on the outside post, 1-0 Harbor.
No, I do too, and then I'll get this one.
Reese back on the ball, deflects off her foot out to Ashlyn. Ashlyn taking it up the far sideline. One-on-one battle. Loses that battle, but wins the ball right back. Keeper's coming out, sliding, makes the save. 2 pressures by Harbor. AJ and Reese were right on top of her. Decent punt up the middle. Hannah tries. It skips off her foot. Back lands for PCU. PCU switches it outside and back in. Sydney steps in and bangs that ball out. PCU fullback up to the winger. Sid steps in and seals it. Plays it up to Ashlyn. Ashlyn drops it back to Julia. Right back. It plays off a PCU forward. Julia back up. Hannah heads it over to to Ashlyn. Ashlyn plays it back into the mid to Sid. Sydney pops the ball forward, and their defense pops it back to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper clears it up. Hannah settles off her left chest and plays forward off PCU. PCU looking to get a ball forward through deep. Maybe Caitlin should have come up for that one. Julia in a battle with it. Plays it out on the far sideline, safety. We're now 10 minutes into the first half. Should be a stoppage of play at about 15 minutes for a 2-minute water break mandated by the host club due to the high temperatures. Sydney wins the battle with the ball in midfield, out far on the right-hand side, and she dribbles up the sideline, one-on-one, and unfortunately off a couple of feet, and then off hers out for a PCU throw on the far sideline, about 30 yards. PCU throw in, ends up banging off a PCU player out for a Harbor throw at the 30-yard line at Harbor offensive end. Julie up to take. And Julie with a short throw into Ashlyn. Ashlyn settles it off her chest, down to her foot, back to Sydney. Sydney fighting for the ball, puts a nice hip into a player, wins possession, bangs it forward off a PCU player out to Ashlyn. Ashlyn crosses it, and it runs in on goal. Saved by the goalkeeper. Sorry, handled by the goalkeeper. I don't think that was threatening on frame. Hannah battling in the midfield, gets a header back. Megan heads it then forward. AJ then flicks it on with a head, where AJ and Reese battle through. Reese fights through, goes to turf, but Alicia sets, and she fires. She bends that one outside over the goalkeeper's left outreached arm into the back of the net, 2-0 Harbor. And the ensuing kickoff. PCU controlling, drops back to her outside back to midfield. And Julia steps in with a strong intercept, kicks that ball out on the far sideline, be a PCU throw right around midfield. Ashlyn steps up on the inbound throw and heads it right back out. Another throw of PCU, about 42 yards. Harbor defensive end. Inbound throw, PCU, drops it back to her player. Re-steps in, takes control of the ball. Sydney flicks it in. PCU again with the ball. Ashlyn battling for it. Now PCU moving the ball forward, the left side. That's going to run out for a Harbor throw. Julia inbounds from 15 yards into Hannah. Hannah chest turns and bumps it up with the right foot, but out of bounds at the 40 for a PCU throw. PCU subbing two. Looks like a left winger and a right winger. PCU inbound throw off a PCU player. Julia's fighting with it. Zetterberg steps up, fires it off the back of a PCU player out for a Harbor throw at 30 yards in front of the Harbor bench on the far sideline. Inbound throw by Julia is headed forward by PCU in our favor. Ashland falls to the turf, tangled up in feet, and the ball's out of bounds for Harbor throw at about 41, 42 yards. Harbor defensive end, Julia steps up. And PCU subbing one up top and the left fullback. Julia inbound throw short. Ashland fakes the flick. Lands at the foot of PCU. PCU fires it forward. Hannah wins that foot battle. Megan steps up, and now Alicia with the ball, moving up the left-hand side. Megan yelling as an overlap. She gets a nice ball cross, and we have 3 attacking players. Ashland fires back, saved by the goalkeeper. Parrying save, didn't control the ball, left it right back at Reese's foot behind her, and she can just kick it right back to the goalkeeper. Can't get any force on it. And the punt, Hannah with the header runs in behind her, and she steps back in with the shoulder, and she's going to get blown for a foul on that one. And the referee blows 2 minutes water break. Upon return of play, it'll be a free kick. PCU at 48 yards, center of the field, Harbor defensive end. Somebody watching live, please send me a text message and let me know how things are working out, video quality and so forth. All things look good from my end, but it's nice to hear from you guys. Thanks, Melissa. I appreciate it.
You on pause?
No reason to pause it. Just let it roll.
I just must say that Tim Duffy is the best coach at Harbor.
Yeah.
All right, referee gets filled, ready for a restart to the water break in the first half. Free kick PCU at 48 yards. Plays it short to her mid. Mid bumps it back to D. And not real excited about going to get the ball apparently. A little miscommunication by the PCU team. She one steps in, knocks the ball free. Ball plays out past Megan, and that's going to run out for a Harbor throw. Harbor throw at 22 yards. Megan's going to take some yardage here up to the 30. Launches it into Brooke. Brooke forward with the ball. Referee tells him to knock off a little bit of the shoulder play, I guess. And then out off of Harbor for a PCU throw here on the near sideline, about 48 yards. PCU moving forward, and she plays the long ball through, but there's nobody home. Caitlin will step up and handle that one easily. Caitlin with a Long bomb out on the right-hand side. Danye is able to run up on it, uncontested. Takes a light touch, nice. Looking to cross it. She looks to cross the ball in, but ends up firing it out on the near post. Goal kick. PCU. Short low, intercepted by Kat. Alicia steps in and takes possession. Brooke on her left foot, looking to shoot. Goal kick. PCU. And if you didn't hear, Tim made a brief mention that he thought it might be in our best interest to get that ball back across goal. Short kick. Short kick by the goalkeeper on a free kick. It's got to clear the 18. Left it short. Danye steps in and takes possession before the ball leaves the 18. Referee blows the whistle. Be a retake for the goal kick. And it's played again out. Harbor going to win possession of this. Goalkeeper's having a hard time getting that ball up very far. Danye fires it in with the right foot off the hip of PCU, out for Harbor throw at about 3 or 4 yards, far right-hand side. Julia up to take the throw, plays it in short, drops it down to Kat. Julia with an errant throw, called foul. Or not foul, but called with a throw violation. That'll be a throw PCU on the far sideline. PCU to PCU head, out of bounds for Harbor throw. Julia with a long attempt in bounds. Off PCU down to Danye's foot. Danye with a right foot gets that up sideline. It's settled by PCU, and that's going to play out off of PCU for a Harbor throw. About 3 yards. Julia up to take the throw. Julia with the throw into Alicia. Alicia plays it back, believed to Schwinn. Lands at PCU. Now Schwinn in a foot race. Haviland steps up, bats the ball. Back to PCU. PCU moving forward. And again, Schwinn steps in and fires it forward, but back off a PCU player. Now to Kylie's foot. Kylie with a bang off the left foot. That's going to run through for an easy handle by the goalkeeper. Tim correcting Kylie to let her know that his intention is that she settle that ball and look to work it out laterally rather than just banging it forward. Ball trickles into the 18. Brooke charges in on ball. Goalkeeper comes out, makes a foot save / kick. A couple players go to ground. Sinead with the ball on the near sideline, tries to play it forward to Megan. Gets batted back. Kylie drops it back with a foot to Caitlin. Caitlin settles and looks to make a play with a booming kick forward, where Brooke's going to be able to run on, take possession. Drops it out to Sinead. Sinead looks up, uncontested, looking to move the ball laterally. Kat settles it. Offsides. I have to agree. I believe that Kat and Danye both were offsides. It's a great play. You can see the idea of connection there was working out really well. Free kick, PCU, 25, center field. Plays it short to a contested player. Alicia steps in with the left foot, pokes it away, ends up going to turf. PCU controls, plays it forward lightly. Forward settles it with her left foot, back to her right foot, crosses it. Midfield players moving the ball, and it's going to be momentarily interrupted by Danye. Back to PCU. PCU out wide. Plays it back in. Oh, she gets around. Julia, Danye, Schwinn steps in, gives her a little havoc, and Shewin plays the ball forward out for a PCU throw. So the PCU coach apparently voicing some discontent for play or officiating. The assistant referee indicates to him that he needs to knock it off, and the center official then comes over and demands, quote, no more from the coach. Harbor throw from the 43. Avalon drops over to take the throw. It looks like we're going to switch our right fullback Julia to the middle and Avalon out to the side, making a player change. Avalon steps up, takes, pops the ball up to Sinead. Sinead looking to move the ball, trickles it in and makes a nice play out wide where Megan moves and goes to shoot with a right foot and gets tangled up with the defensive player coming in from behind and doesn't manage to get anything on it. PCU on a fast break counterattack. Moving up the near sideline, ball back into midfield where Julia steps in and intercepts, settles, looks up, and plays the ball forward to Danye off her right knee, and it's going to run in what could have been an easy handle by the keeper, but she opts to come out and play it with her foot. Back to midfield. Alicia settles it, plays it forward to Brooke. Brooke manages to beat her defender, but it goes to turf. And defense plays it back. Sinead intercepts, and now Harbor's back on the attack. Sinead from 22 yards looks to shoot. Good look by Sinead. It's just out wide right. Goalkeeper did not have to make a touch. Goal kick, PCU. Goal kick played out wide left, runs out of bounds about 16-yard line, untouched to be a Harbor throw on the far sideline. Much different composure today for Harbor compared to yesterday. Definitely the better team on the field today, managing the ball. And Julie with the throw on the far sideline from quite a distance back from where the ball went out. Gets it forward, plays back out for another Harbor throw at about 12-yard lines on the far side. PCU subbing one. Looks like a central midfielder. Julia to inbound from about 14 yards. Strong throw in. It's batted forward by PCU. PCU tacks back to the middle. Handled well by the midfield there, but fires it right back to our defense. Settles at Megan. Megan settles the ball, looks up, has good opportunities, unfortunately. Fires the ball straight down midfield. And again, Tim, just as he had corrected Kylie a short bit ago, informs Megan that he wants him to get the ball out wide rather than just fire it in the midfield, or up the mid, center field, for an easy handle by the keeper. Harbor wins the ball back. Sinead looking to try to get that ball across, but it runs up deep on her for an easy handle by the goalkeeper. And I think that was a two hands to the face gesture by Coach Duffy as yet a third ball fired right up the middle where we can't do anything with it. Julie off her right foot with a high looping ball up the middle. Brooke runs in, Kat runs in. PCU able to clear that ball back out to center. PCU moving up forward out here to the near sideline. Right winger takes a touch off the right foot, plays a long ball in where Kylie's going to be able to step in and make a clearance play on the near sideline for a PCU throw. Inbound throw on the near sideline. Players about the 10-yard line. Makes a throw in. It hits Megan. Fired off a PCU player. Lands at the foot of Avalon. She settles it and bounds it back out up the center of the field, where Danye has ball moving forward. Stolen by PCU, and then right back to Harbor. Harbor bops the ball up. Left fullback runs on for PCU. Makes a short errant play. Danye can't control at the far sideline. It'll be a PCU throw. 45 yards in their own defensive end on the far sideline. Inbound ball, a bunch of flat feet. Sydney steps up and takes the ball. Fighting through, double teamed in the midfield. Ball played forward by PCU. Danye with a low hard liner in. Cat settles, plays it, drops it Sid. Sid back to Brooke. Brooke settles the ball, looks to play a ball through, and she does so very nice. Unfortunately, Sinead recognized she's in an offside position. Doesn't make a play on the ball. Play continues. PCU bangs the ball forward. Tic-tac drop and a forward pass intercepted by Megan. PCU back. Bodies, gets position, sends it out wide to Danye. Danye settles it. Looks to make a play. Sends it out. Megan calling for it. Bats it back to Kylie. Kylie's going to drop it back easy to Caitlin. Caitlin with a cannon. Fires it up to Sid. Plays it off her hip. Drops down to her left foot outside to Megan. Megan looking to put a ball up forward for Sinead. Unfortunately, lands at the center back's feet. Sydney and Shiwen fighting possession in midfield. Sydney in a battle. Wins the ball. Plays it forward to Brooke. Brooke off her left foot to her right foot around the defender. Unfortunately, the defender makes a play. Can't get around. That's going to run out for a PCU. Nope, correction. Harbor throw. Harbor throw at about 28 yards near sideline. Huh. I'm pretty sure the referee is not allowed to make that choice, but in any case. Sinead fires the ball across, level on the 6. Dribbles past Kat, and Ashlyn there gets a foot on it, fires it up over the goalpost on a high runner. Referee yelling, 30 seconds left in the half, blows his whistle, not allowing the sub. Anyways. It is what it is. Harbor leads 2-0 at half. Much better look today than we were yesterday.
Dad, are you going out to the car? Go get the vegetables. Finished mine. Are you leaving your piece?
Yeah, I saw those pictures of those
They are.
fish, man. Holy criminy, woman.
Did you see my fish?
Those are badass.
And you know what? It's smaller than the one I caught last time. I went in like
They're still pretty damn
2014.
Yeah.
I had one on, and my dad and our poles got crossed, and the boat captain said, "Don't break my pole," and I'm like, "Here, you do it." And he flipped them, like, grease lightning. And then my dad was reeling his in. It was a silver, and I could see mine. And he looked at me and he went, and he got off the hook. Little bastard went away. It was a big old king. And then I had another one. My leader broke. And then I caught a small one, a Jack King, and you guys throw that back. And then I hooked one that we couldn't keep because we already had 4 that day. You can only do 4 kings a day.
Right.
But it was big.
40 pounds? 35, 40
No,
pounds?
probably 30.
Still pretty good chunk of meat, man.
The one I got this time was, I'll bring you some. The one I got this time was about 23. Last year, the one I got was about 30.
That's it's still pretty nice.
Hi there. Hey, folks cannot seem to get it
Yeah, it was fun.
on the TV from the iPad. What do I tell them to do?
Tell them the easiest thing to do, or even at that, is when they just tell them to open it up on their iPad or their iPhone,
Okay.
and before they even play it, just hit subscribe, and then go to my channel, and it's on there. They should be able to open up Apple TV on their TV and view their subscriptions and play the game that way. They don't need their phone. They can watch it on the
Can I have
TV
you
with their
explain
Apple
that when I
TV.
get on my phone?
Yep.
Hey, I'm gonna have AJ tell you how to get it on your TV, okay? Gives you the old game. That's not right. All right, I'm gonna have him help you, okay? Okay.
Hey there. All right, so are you on Apple TV or are you on your phone? Are you there? Are you actually out there watching the Apple TV? Okay, cool. So, what do you have on there right now? What are you at the main home screen with all the apps?
I'm just starting.
On Apple TV. Okay. Yeah, you won't find it because I don't have it listed. Well, even at that, when you have it on your iPad, you should be able to AirPlay it up to Apple TV, but yeah, so the way that you would have to find it on YouTube is search for the easiest way to do it would actually be to subscribe. So like on your phone or your iPad, do you have your iPad right now with you? Even with the old video? Okay. So if you open up YouTube on the old or on the iPad, you know, with the links that we sent you, when you click on the link that was sent to you earlier, it should open up YouTube automatically, and right there on the screen on YouTube there should be a subscribe button. See that? So, yeah, so you're on Anne's iPad and your Apple TV is probably under yours, right? Yeah, so you need to subscribe.
Okay, PCU, let's go,
If
girls.
you did that when you go to Apple TV, when you're on YouTube on Apple TV, across the top, there's search, blah, 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 and there's one called subscriptions. And if you go to subscriptions, you'd see who you subscribe to, and you'd be able to play it directly from there. But at this juncture, you may have to just AirPlay it off of your Apple TV, or from your iPad or whatever to your Apple TV, which is effectively the same thing. Give that a whirl. Okay. All right, thanks. See you, bye. Here, babe. Where's my babe? All right, folks. Second half about to get underway. Harbor 2, PCU 0. Now we're underway. PCU kick, plays it back, controls the ball in midfield. Midfield looking to move forward, a little pizzazz. Outside, Avalon to run on, defend. Plays it forward, PCU settles the ball, plays it back in through. Caitlin calling for it, but it's played out by the defense. Hannah settles it, bangs it forward. Looking for AJ, but it lands at PCU. PCU plays it on the far right side. PCU with a nice ball up the right-hand side, but Kylie's going to step in and fire that one out. PCU throw, 20-yard line, Harbor defensive end. Sydney with pressure on the throw-in. Gets the ball. Alicia plays it forward to AJ. AJ looking to get it out. Bangs off of PCU. Hannah plays a nice ball forward, and unfortunately, Alicia was just a fraction offsides on the play. It's a good call here on the near side by the AR. Probably a half a step on that one. Can't falter for that. That's just a matter of timing. Free kick, far sideline. PCU plays it back to her center back. Center back pops it forward weakly outside of the wing. Hannah steals that ball, plays it outside to Alicia. Alicia bangs it back into the midfield. Sydney bangs it forward. Nobody's there for Harbor. Center back plays it to the far sideline. Alicia tries to grab it but can't. And it's out for Harbor throw. Megan steps up, throws the ball inbound longs to Alicia. Alicia runs up the far sideline. Played out. Defense, Harbor throw. About 3-4 yards. Long inbound throw by Megan. Directly across the field. AJ looking to work over Ashland's head. Ashland steps around. Probably should have been called for a handball there inadvertently. In any case, play goes on. Sydney with the ball at her feet, working hard with a strong hip. Drops it back short. Unfortunately, Julia can't run onto that one. Left her kind of sitting. Hannah yells at Ashland to step up and take play. To Avalon. Avalon to Hannah. Hannah back to Kylie. Kylie outside to Alicia. And Alicia is being called back from an offside position. Just using their iPad to play it up. Yeah, questionable call there on the offsides, but in any case, free kick PCU at 30-yard lines out distant. Hannah steps in and takes the ball. That's going to run over Ashland. Now that's a clear offsides. Our girls got to check, look their shoulders on that one. That was obvious. AJ was about 3 yards offside and Reese about 2. Free kick PCU, she gets it up. Avalon tries to take that with the right foot sideways, off her foot, forward for PCU. PCU up the left side. It's going to run out for, and it should be a handball call again. Referee lets play go on. And Julia gets railed to the ground. 2 players down. And Julia not real happy about that. She's going to come to her feet slowly. Oh. She gets up, shaking it off. Looks like a right knee. Referee blew whistle dead. Drop ball. PCU plays it back. Friendly to the goalkeeper. Caitlin handles. Looks to come forward with the ball. Caitlin elects to punt. It's a nice high looping punt. Way beyond midfield. Oh, Reese with a strong header forward, but it's too strong. And it runs straight forward to the hand of the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper plays a looping kick back. Hannah settles in. Drops it to Sid. Sid looking to do something with it. Unfortunately, handled by PCU anyways, but would have been an offsides on Ashland. She got a step ahead of the play. Looks like that'll run out for a Harbor throw. Yep, AR changes its call. It's going to be a Harbor throw here on the near sideline. Hey, Brad. Thanks for changing his mind. Thanks for changing his mind.
I wasn't coaching.
Julia on the near sideline, 30 yards for throw. Inbounds cleanly to Ashland. Skips under Ashland's foot back to Reese. Reese, unfortunately. Oh. So apparently all that play was for naught because we have an assistant referee in the center having a conference over on the field figuratively about the PCU coach where they've been having some issues. Now they're going to go talk to Tim. So not sure what's going on here, but not sure that we'll know what took place or what was the controversy here. Looks like we'll retake the throw on the near sideline. Harbor. The referee's got a big cheek-to-cheek smile on his face, so maybe they were making dinner plans. I'm not sure. In any case, we're back underway. Julia inbounds to Sid. Sydney with a fake, turns inside. Defender runs past her, drops it out to Megan. Megan plays it back into the middle and loses the ball. And a ball forward to PCU. Gonna have a opportunity here. She elects to draw back. Drops it back to her midfield. Midfield's gonna bang it out wide right. Run on by the right winger with a short crossing ball. Kylie plays it back. PCU with a weak shot in, handled easily by Caitlin. Arguably the best opportunity so far generated by PCU, but didn't generate a strong threat. And Caitlin steps up and bangs another long looping pass out. Reese looking to make a play on it. She does. And it finally settles back down to PCU, but Hannah steps up and kicks the ball, but he's saying that she calling Hannah for a foul. Maybe she drove through the foot to get contact on the ball, but in any case, questionable. PCU free kick. Plays it forward. Sydney there to put pressure on her. Alicia now with the ball at her feet. Settles and looks, makes a nice play up the left-hand side where she has an overlapping run in Hannah. And Hannah battling for it outside the edge of the 18. Plays it back. PCU battles back. Plays it. Megan steps forward. Ball up the far sideline. Megan with a one-on-one battle. Steps around the player, takes the ball. Moving the ball forward. The toe poke forward off the defense, out for Harbor throw at about 22 yards. Megan with the throw, sees Alicia, takes her deep to the corner. Alicia looking to play that back across, can't get enough of a drawback on it. It goes out on the near post for a goal kick. PCU goal kick. Has one player here deep on the near sideline. Keeper looks to go long over midfield. It's played back forward. AJ heads it back into the 18, steps onto it, and loses control of the ball, but it bats off Alicia. Ashlyn with the header on frame. Not hard enough to get in there. Plays out off of defense. Julia steps in, intercepts the ball, and puts a boot on it. Unfortunately, that one's going to run out high, wide right.
Soccer, not football, maybe. I love you, though.
Goal kick. Mishandled by her own team, but run up the sideline. Good save by the outside. And the ball up to the midfield. Av bats it out for a defensive play. About 40 yards near sideline. PCU throw. PCU throws right into Sydney. Sydney, unfortunately, with a little bit of a big touch. Back to Ashlyn. Ashlyn forward trying to get Sydney. Sydney battling in the mid. PCU back to the defense. Forward to mid. And now a nice outside pass where Julie's going to run in there and clear the ball out for a PCU throw. About 20 yards near sideline. Inbound throw, PCU, center, lands at the foot of Sid. Sid draws back. Unfortunately, a PCU player there managed the ball. The referee indicates a foul but gives them advantage play on, and Harbor works their way out of trouble. Unfortunately, AJ again about half a step offsides at the 51-yard line for those of you that don't know better. 49-yard line. Free kick, PCU. Didn't wait for the whistle. He's going to call that one back and make him take it over again. Should be getting a mid-second half water break here momentarily as well, I would think. AJ looking to put pressure on the ball. Runs up on her, does. Steals the ball. AJ now with a break. Chance. Defender's quick. Moves in, gets a strong shoulder on her. Plays it back. It deflects off AJ's foot. Back on to the keeper where she handles. It's a great play by AJ. Great play by AJ. Stepped up there, took the ball, and went down and created a chance for herself. Hannah steps forward, takes this one. Right foot to left foot. Tucks around the defense. Little crossover, scissor step, outside wide, and fires it onto the near post, but out wide for a goal kick. We've yet to see a corner kick in this game, I do believe. We've had a couple of close calls, but no, I'm sorry, we did have one. I think Alicia took one corner kick. Substitution on the far sideline for PCU. Looks like they're going to bring a forward in. And a right side midfield player out. Goal kick up the center of the field, off PCU's foot down to Sydney. Sydney comes into contact with PCU player. She bounces right back up. PCU out wide right. PCU with an opportunity here. They have 4 numbers forward to our 4 numbers. Caitlin's going to run up and handle that without a problem. Threat canceled. Harbor. Caitlin steps up and puts another bang on this one. Sells it well beyond midfield to the opponent's 41. AJ steps in and Reese moves through. Reese with a strong play and she steps it forward. AJ almost there, but the keeper came out and made a nice play at the last second. It's a great job. PCU to defend on that one. PCU with the ball here on the near sideline, working nicely, gets it forward, and her player didn't realize that she was getting the ball. Ran right past it. Now Ashlyn making something on her own in a strong shoulder battle. Center back there, number 4 for PCU is strong, quick. She's done well. Be a Harbor throw way up on the sideline, about 2 yards off. Hannah to take. She steps back. She's going to take some space and play it forward nicely to Ashlyn. And unfortunately, it bounces off Ashlyn's knee, errantly out of bounds. PCU throw deep in their own territory here on the near sideline. Harbor subbing 4, AJ out, Brooke in, Ashlyn out, Kat in, Reese out, she went in, Julia out, Danye in. Some fresh legs for Harbor. PCU throw. I'm gonna restart a play. I don't know if the referee forgot about the water break or what's happened, but probably not needed. It's actually pretty decent out here today. I'm sure it's much hotter on the field, but ball ends up back at Hannah's feet. Hannah settles it, crosses it, and it's gonna run off a PCU player on the far sideline for a Harbor throw. I don't think Harbor's in much of a big hurry at this point with a comfortable 2 lead. It'd be nice, though, to get that 3rd goal and collect their full 10 points. As it stands right now, unless Harbor can collect their 10th tournament point, they have no chance of qualifying in the 1st or 2nd position. If they do happen to collect the 10th point, and the 2 victorious teams yesterday faltered today without scoring a goal, Harbor has a chance. It's slim. But they need to get the full 10 to give themselves any chance. They put themselves in a position where they can maybe collect 3rd in the group. Certainly 4th at this rate. The red team, our opponent, would fall into 5th. PCU working the ball up the far sideline. Ashlyn steps in, interrupts that. Now Hannah's going to step in and take it. Fires it out wide to Shuen. Shuen settles the ball nicely. Drops it back to Sid, but they're not on the same wavelength. Sid's working one way. PCU with the ball now in a threatening position, but Avalon steps up and takes it away. Batted through. Hannah settles it, and she's going to fire that one up nicely. If Sinead, unfortunately too big. Not going to be able to get out to that one. All right, now he's calling for the water break. It'll be a red throw on return of play. And restart. Should have, I'd estimate, 12 to 15 minutes left in this match. Harbor leading 2-0. PCU with a big ball up. Kylie's going to run on easy to that one. Drop it back to Caitlin. She'll settle it with her left. Fire it up to Sinead. Sinead settles it with the hip. Turns out. And bangs a long ball up. Unfortunately, that's going to run out. Yep, skipped off a PCU player. That's out for Harbor throw. Megan steps up to take it at midfield. Throws it into Brooke. Brooke up the left-hand side. Step for step with the defense. Takes it deep to the corner. Looks to cross it, and that's going to bang out for a corner kick, Harbor. Nice strong play by Brooke. Create an opportunity for Harbor here. Sinead lines up for the corner kick. Going to take this left-footed. Be an out-swinging ball from the face of goal. Harbor with numbers in. Sinead with a nice kick across center. Nobody there. Megan on the back. Fires it right back into the mixer. It's cleared out by defense. Schwinn settles it. Tucks back into the midfield. Fires it into Sid. Sid turns. Bats that forward, but Brooke's going to be in an offsides position on that touch. PCU subbing center back, left center back. PCU goalkeeper steps up to make the play, plays it short. Hannah's there, sees the goalkeeper out, takes a shot, hits the goalkeeper right in the throat with the ball. Goalkeeper got lucky on that one. That ball would have gotten up. Probably would have certainly been the third for Harbor. Hannah settles off the right chest. Looking to play it forward. Sinead's there. Can she run in? The keeper's going to have to come out and sweep it outside the 18. Hannah almost there with the touch. Gained possession again. PCU with the ball up the left-hand side. Creating an opportunity. Fires it back across the center. Avalon there. Sydney now works it up to Hannah. Hannah with a little flick onto herself. Both Harbor players, now they're back on side. Now Sinead can run up. PCU player sitting there with her hands up arguing like she wants a call. She's not going to get. Sinead was clearly onside. PCU player arguing, sitting there with her hands up, not making a play on it, and pays for it. And you argue the call after you make a play, but probably wasn't the best choice by the PCU player to do so. Well, that's what Harbor needed now. They're sitting on 10 points. Best opportunity for them to advance in one of the higher bracket positions. Brooke with pressure out on the far side. Ball gets played back to the foot of the keeper. The keeper in no hurry, but gets the ball out. Danye steps in with a left foot, fires it right back in. Gets batted around. A little tennis match. Sydney back outside. Now Danye fighting for it. Sydney slow plays, drops it back. Megan fires it back forward. Hannah settles it nicely to herself. Plays it out wide to Shiwen. Shiwen with a soft touch. Puts it in. A little long. Short kick by the keeper. Shiwen off her chest. Forces the defense in an awkward position. What about the high kick? A little trickery by PCU, doesn't amount to much. Ends up with the ball at our feet. And Sydney battling, wins it. And she's going to fire it out here over on the near sideline. That'll go out for a PCU throw at 41 yards. In their own defensive end. Inbounds, PCU drops it back to the throw. Pokes it forward. Hannah settles it. Drops it back to Danye. Danye looking to move it up. And a long ball through. And again, the perplexing repetitiveness of balls being, as Coach Duffy would say, banged in forward. Lots of long through balls, not creating opportunities for Harbor. Harbor subbing the far sideline. Megan with the throw, deep in her own territory. About 35 yards. Up forward to Brooke. Brooke looks to cross it, gets it across the middle to AJ. AJ with a left foot and just wide. Just wide. It was a beautiful turn, beautiful opportunity by AJ. That was a great setup by Brooke and a great play by AJ. That one runs out. Way out. All the way out to the beyond the edge of the track. Sends the keeper packing. She doesn't appear to be in that much of a hurry, being down 3-0. Goal kick, PCU. Alicia steps in. Danye. PCU wins the ball. Played forward nicely. Batted back. PCU. PCU to PCU. Looking to cross the ball to the center. Meg Zetterberg. Kylie steps in and fires it out. PCU working up the far sideline. Megan defending. PCU player stumbles. Megan steps in with a strong shoulder. She's going to take that ball out nice. Strong play by Megan over on the far sideline to win possession. Knocked out by PCU for a Harbor throw. Megan to Sydney. Sydney with a pacing play. Nice forward pass to Alicia. Alicia now looking to just take this thing. I think she's going to go coast to coast with it. Not sure what PCU was thinking there again, but she fires. And it's off the goalkeeper's knees. Everybody's stopping and watching. Not sure why we weren't all charging after that one. Maybe we should have a hungry team. Smart play by Alicia just to keep on going. Looks like PCU gave up on the play and left her one-on-one with their goalkeeper. Inbound throw, attempt to Alicia, batted back by PCU. PCU with the ball at feet. Outside, played forward, up, batted around, out, off. Avalon. Megan steps up, knocks the ball back. PCU controlling. Alicia steps around and makes a play on the ball. PCU again with the ball at feet. Alicia working hard on her, and that's going to touch off PCU out for a Harbor throw at about 45 yards. Harbor should be able to settle in and ride this one out. Another 2 or 3 minutes, I would think, at the most. Good long throw in by Megan up to Alicia. Alicia bops it in. She's going to run on herself, put a strong shoulder in the defense, take that one to the corner, and it's played out for a corner kick, Harbor. Maybe they can put a cap on this one and be done with it. See if I can zoom in here and give you guys a little better look at this one. Video quality may have dropped as a result. Let's see what happens. Alicia to take, right-footed in swing, fires a good ball, and Sydney's there, Kat's there, Sydney's there, and Sydney fires. That one's in the twine. Goal, Sydney, 4-0, Harbor. Here, sorry. Not sure why the messages don't appear to be going through, but it is 4-0, 4-0 Harbor on goals from Reese, Alicia, Sinead, and Sydney. Free kick PCU up the sideline near out of bounds. Harbor throw, 35-yard lines, a Harbor defensive end. Julia up, Harbor, near sideline, throw in. Takes about 6 or 8 yards of liberty. Fires that in. PCU hits the ball. Back to Chuen. PCU bonks that forward. Kylie then. The looping ball over. PCU off their knee. Lands at Ashland's foot. Ashland with an opportunity up. Right sideline. Is she going to be able to get around? No, it's going to run out for a goal kick. Nice play by Ashland to get the ball up. Hannah subs in, Megan out. Alicia drops into left back position to cover Megan. Hannah back up into the midfield. Goal kick, PCU. Chuen attempts to make a head play on that ball with a hand up. Hits her in the forearm, handball. Harbor, free kick, PCU. Near center, 37-yard line. And a long ball handled with exquisite quality by Alicia off the shoulder. Jamie, you'd be proud of that one. PCU working the ball up the far right side. Long ball in. Should run out for a goal kick. Cat out, Reese in. Restart. Caitlin plays it out short to Alicia, uncontested out on the far sideline. Alicia's just going to bat that ball up the sideline. Looking for Reese, unfortunately. Plays out of bounds near midfield for for a PCU throw. Off Alicia's head back. Kylie running in. Plays it back to Caitlin. Caitlin with a left foot. She's going to send that one out over to the PCU coach. PCU throw to Alicia. Alicia forward. PCU back to Alicia. We got a little tennis match going on here. Now Brooke with the ball out on the far left side. One-on-one battle. Tucks in. Nice move by Brooke, and she plays it forward. It's going to run long, but the keeper's going to come out and sweep. Schwinn again looking to head the ball just over her head. PCU plays it. Hannah tries to step in, gets past her. Julia will be able to make a play, and that's final, folks. 4-0 Harbor, final. Thanks for watching.